ready to bring college basketball back here in Los Angeles, and away we go. It's USC who controls first on opening night at Galen Center. Baker Mazara with Rice. Missed most of the preseason with an injury. The pull-up left short. And Price has the rebound for Cal Poly. A three from Ward doesn't fall. And Baker Mazara grabs the miss.
That's what I was talking about. They won't be scared to pull it in transition either. You have to be careful if you're USC. Get your hands up quick.
They also love to play fast. Rice feeds underneath, into the post, stuck in a straitjacket is Kofi, and he steps out of bounds and turns it over for the first time this season.
Kofi's got to be a little bit more physical there. Obviously can't get a charge call on him, but bringing the shoulder in, got to get underneath and put it up with the right hand.
A sophomore transfer from Virginia, a guy this coaching staff thinks has a really high ceiling. Averaged just under 10 points per game last year with the Cavaliers, and into the backcourt it goes, and a turnover the other way for Cal Poly.
If you're Cal Poly, no matter what team you are even, you can't be having these turnovers, especially when you are early in the season playing a good team like USC. It's a team that's going to capitalize on the turnovers and just can't have it throughout the whole game.
Both teams struggled with turnovers last year, ranking near the bottom of their respective conferences. Williams picks through traffic. Extra pass. Baker Mazara gets the scoring started with a three.
That's a great extra pass from Rice as well. Gave up the good shot to find the great shot in the corner.
Musselman said he wants his team to shoot the ball better after a poor shooting performance in both exhibitions. And a foul goes against Terrence Williams II. First foul of the game for a guy who's the only returning scholarship player for the Trojans.
Yeah, he did play physical defense there, stepped up. He didn't think necessarily it was the call, but it doesn't really matter what he thought.
Cal Poly keeps possession. Musa with the right hand in and out. Rice the rebound. The Maryland transfer. Step back three, leaves it short.
It's going to be interesting to see how he adapts to the speed of this game. Didn't play for beginning of the preseason.
Going the other way, Baker Mazara takes the charge. And the sixth-year senior letting his bench know that he's got the first charge taken this year.
That's something that this team prides themselves upon quite a bit. Being physical, it goes onto the defensive side mainly, taking those charges and hitting the paint hard.
Baker Mazara, described by his coaches as a gamer, came in to shoot around today, screaming, "It's game day." Chad, you're exactly right. Basketball is back. Baker Mazara tries again from the corner. Time leaves it short. Ward tangles with Baker Mazara. Osron into the game. He loses the handle and turns it over. Williams muscles inside, doesn't get the whistle or the bucket.
That's the physical offense that you see from USC, especially through this year. Have to be a little bit smarter, though, with your shots. Can't really necessarily push that much.
That's turnover number 4 on Cal Poly as Jake Davis throws it away, the transfer from West Valley College up in the Bay Area.
I mentioned the 4th turnover. That's quite a bit when we haven't even played 3 minutes of basketball just yet.
Now these two guys, Chad Baker Mazara, Rodney Rice, expected to be the catalysts for this Trojan team this season. Rice, the transfer from Maryland. Baker Mazara, the transfer from Auburn. Easter, the freshman. Rice to Baker Mazara. A teardrop and leaves it short. Osron the rebound. The freshman from Egypt. Up top, Davis, the sharpshooter. Can't get Cal Poly on the board. And a foul on the Trojans. Oh, and the seats go down And cheerleaders with them.
If you're USC, got to close out a little bit quicker on Davis, though he did miss. He was chucking it from way downtown in warm-ups, and he really didn't miss, something that, again, was similar to what he's done previous seasons at West Valley College.
I see the chairs topple over. It's game one for everybody. As they try and set them up. The foul went on Kofi. Marion Dickerson is into the game for USC for the first time. Davis comes up empty again. And Cal Poly still scoreless. Asar inside and draws the whistle.
You talk about a physical guy. Asar is literally the definition of that for USC. He's a really big guy, loves to embrace contact. You can see it here. He's not scared at all to go up contested and draws the foul.
Now this USC team, a team that loves physicality. Eric Musselman has recruited a bunch of guys who played football at some point in their life. As Asar heads to the line, shot 62.5% last season while at Utah. Second leading scorer for the Utes last year. He misses the second. Still ends the 2-minute scoreless drought for USC. A defensive battle to begin. Davis, the nice kick. Good, the freshman.
Talk about the dribble drive. Great defense from USC to deny everything.
Osron steps through traffic. Dickerson with the rejection. Easter to Asar. And rifles one out of bounds.
A little bit too aggressive, went baseline, knew he had the shooter in the corner, but came up jumping and just sent it into the seats, as you can see here.
A guy who is just explosive. A little too explosive on that pass.
And you wouldn't necessarily expect that from a guy as big as he is. 6'9", but still able to move pretty quick. When he gets a full head of steam, get off the tracks because he's coming.
He, Dickerson, Kofi, all guys they wanted to add in the front court to add size and athleticism. It's a place they struggled last year. Vasilic finds Musa. 4 minutes in, Cal Poly still looking for their first basket. And a turnover. Easter. And he stumbles his way through and turns it over with the travel. Had more turnovers than points. 4-0 USC. Just over 4 minutes in. We'll be right back on Big Ten Plus.